Okay, sorry about that. Had to quickly reset my Wi-Fi adapter. Should be good. But yeah, it is always a good deal whenever you can get three games for the price of like a third of one. Especially these games. Like most of these games are pretty interesting and pretty good. They basically play out like a movie almost. But like you get to kind of decide what happens. So that's another reason why I'm excited for it. Because we get to decide who the fuck lives and dies. Let me pause that. By the way, all the music that happens at the beginning of my streams comes from one channel that does royalty-free music called Viking Music Official. If you're looking for any music that I play, I recommend them. But generally, if you're looking for music to start off any streams, anything that you want, check out royalty-free music stuff. You'll be able to find something that would work for you. I'll be the fate bearer, fuck them up, or don't. Either way is a good idea. Yeah, it really is. Like honestly, I've tried to watch nothing on this series since it came out. Um, Main reason because I wanted to play them, and then I just never got around to them until like now. Well, that's not true. I've actually had a chance to play Medan a while ago. I just didn't do it. I wasn't really into the horror stuff at that time. If that makes sense. Like now I'm really into horror, just because it's very fun and entertaining to be scared by silly things. But back then I wasn't. So back then, there we go. So it took like a few years before I finally got like deeper into horror movies and horror books and horror games. Speaking of horror, if you like Clive Barker, I highly recommend checking out The Magpie Coffin. It is a splatter western, very heavily influenced by Clive Barker. And there's like 12 books in the series. That's the first one. You could literally read them in like a month, one a month, and be done, have your book for a year. But basically, they're splatter westerns. They're all set in different, like different parts of the Wild West. Very, very recommend. Good. So, Chad, is anybody? Oh yeah, I feel yeah. I used to be a huge chicken regarding horror, but when I watched them when I was 14 to 15, I couldn't get enough. Yeah, like I was. So I didn't really start getting into horror until I was like 23, 24. Um, and by like getting into horror, I mean I watched the Purge movies and really enjoyed those, and then didn't watch anything else. And then after that, it was like a few more years before I was finally like, oh, I'm gonna start watching Friday the 13th and playing horror video games and enjoying stuff like that. So that was like that. I was just kind of like, I don't want to be scared. Scared isn't fun. And then I realized like that's the most fun you can have. Like when something actively makes you feel like terror, it is just fun. Also, Hans, I am not sure why it did not update that you were the newest subscriber, unless Stream Labels decided. There it goes. Oh, okay, sorry about that. Now it's correct for you. Sometimes Stream Labels decides it doesn't want to update unless I restart it. So Hans, what is your favorite horror game? Actually, you know what? I'll chat. Anybody have any favorite horror games that they love? Horror movies, even horror punk bands. Also, I have to say horror. Like I'm like on from the East Coast. Because otherwise, when I say horror, it sounds like I'm saying uh, something else. So I have to say horror to stress it. Oh yeah, like that's the thing with me in horror movies. At first I'm like scared, and then can a horror movie scare me? The only horror movie recently that's come out that's actually terrified me was Get Out. Like that was the last one that's actually terrified. And that was probably mostly because I was watching it with like a bunch of friends in a Discord call. And so I was just like actually more afraid because they were amping it up. It helps when you actually have voice actor friends that are really good at playing other people. But there are a few, but favorite horror game. I don't play many horror games. Maybe Alien versus Predator 2. Not much of a horror game, but it did spook me a bit. Okay. I haven't played it. Um is that the one on Genesis? Or am I thinking of something else? Because for some reason I just think I remember seeing a image of Alien and Predator on like the Genesis or something. No, it's a PC game released in 2000. Okay, let me look this up. Oh, okay. I've seen this now. Or at least the cover. Okay. It is not based on AVPR. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because I think it's based on what is it? Like the events after Aliens 3? I just remember seeing like the cover at Walmart when I was like a kid and thinking that was cool, but like not wanting to touch it because it was rated M. Because I was a good kid and I stayed away from M-rated games until I was 17. Until I played GTA like 2 years later. Very good. Yeah, the AVP duology is set after Alien 3 while making the first two Predator movies canon. Okay, okay. Now if you tell me that they had Arnold Schwarzenegger randomly run around in that game, I would I would go and buy it right now because that would just be hilarious to see Arnold in a 2000s action game that isn't based on. Actually, technically, it would be based on one of his movies. Um, yeah. Hmm. I'm kind of wondering what horror films are coming out this year. See if there's any good ones. Obviously, there's Scream, the new one. That would be epic, but unfortunately, but is Send It is in the Capcom '93 AVP game. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yes, and the new Scream, which I've heard is both terrible and good. Orphan First Kill. Ooh, okay. Another remake of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I guess technically it's a direct follow up. Morbius, the Marvel movie. Hold on. Ethan Hawke is starring in a new action in a new horror movie. I'm gonna show. Let me actually show this off. Oop, no, what I wanted. Honestly, like I am capture. Boom. There we go. Also, yes, I'm not running an ad block. Mostly because most of the ad blocks don't work after like 30 days. So you have The Black Phone, which is coming out June 24th. Morbius, which is Jared Leto. Texas Chainsaw Massacre comes out next month. Uh, Next week, I believe next Friday or Saturday, you get Orphan First Kill, in which the same little girl is apparently starring in, which is awesome. Fresh, it actually came out yesterday, and I've not heard of it, but it looks interesting from the description. Nope. Yep. That's probably what most people would be saying to a movie called Nope. Not even uBlock. uBlock. So like uBlock stopped working for me. Let me close this for a minute. So like uBlock stopped working for me after like 30 days. Um, Mostly because like uBlock literally just kind of like put everything behind a paywall. At least the version I was using. I don't know if maybe if I got like a scam version or something. Um, but yeah, like it just stopped blocking ads or like it wouldn't let me view any website. And plus it would also slow down any like YouTube videos. So where I just wouldn't even be able to watch them. Like it would be like putting it on like quarter speed and dragging it back and forth as fast as you could. Damn, really? Oh yeah, you might have got a scam version. Okay. I might have to look into it again because I really should be running an ad block. Salem's Lot. Okay. Halloween Ends comes out in October. That's gonna be freaking awesome. Jeepers Creepers Reborn. Eh, not too big on the Jeepers Creepers franchise. 34. Okay, let's see. Let's check this one from Bloody Disgusting. Hey, look, it's Freddy telling me to join their mailing list. And the new Scream, new Texas Chainsaw, Studio 666, Foo Fighters a Foo Fighters horror movie. A Foo Fighters horror movie. I gotta show this. A Foo Fighters horror movie. Studio 666. The Foo Fighters move into a mansion to complete their album, but frontman Dave Grohl must contend with supernatural forces first. This rock themed horror comedy appears to channel the spirit of Evil Dead. Bruh, bruh, that's gonna be great. That's just gonna be great. All right, Unwelcome, X, Morbius with Jared Leto. You Won't Be Alone. The Northman. Ooh. Up next from The Witch and Lighthouse director Roger Eggers. And you had me at Robert Eggers, and then you had me again at Viking Revenge. This sounds really good. Who's in it? So you've got Alexander Skarsgård, Anna Taylor Joy, Nicole Kidman, Ethan Hawke, Willem Dafoe, and Bjork. Interesting. You got Hatchling, which looks to be a Russian film. 65 with Sam Raimi and Adam Driver. Jurassic World Domination. The Black Phone. Finds himself locked up in his kidnapper's base as received by past victims who call through a broken telephone. Scott Derrickson and Robert C. Cargill bring the scares in a pair of remarkable lead performances. Ooh, okay. Yeah, Beast, Dark Harvest, set on Halloween 1963 Norman Patrige's horror novel. Dark Harvest is heading to the big screen. Oh, okay. Oh, the dude who directed Hard Candy's in it. Okay. Are going to be doing it. Every fall, teen boys in small Midwestern town participate in a hunt to catch Sawtooth Jack. Okay. Sounds interesting. Salem's Lot. Don't Worry, Darling. Halloween Ends, which is going to be freaking cool. Violent Night. Doesn't give me much. It just tells me it's a horror comedy starring David Haber or Harbor. Is it Haber or Harbor? Ooh, horror comedy, Evil Dead inspired. I'm sold. I hope Willem Dafoe is the Viking. I would be pissed if Willem Dafoe wasn't the Viking. Like, if he wasn't the Viking in The Northman, I would be like, why? You wasted a choice. Why? Watch out, the black phone has a gun. That's kind of messed up, but I shouldn't laugh at that. But yeah, Prey, which I think is it is a Predator film. Okay, I was looking at the background there, trying to figure out if that was the Predator or if that was something else. Turns out, yeah, it is. It's a prequel set 300 years in the past. It'll chronicle the Predator's first journey to Earth. Hocus Pocus 2, which, come on, it's Hocus Pocus. Bones and all. Uh, Novel A Cannibal Story. Timothy Chalamet and Taylor Russell are in it, playing star-crossed lovers surviving on the margins of society who meet and join together for a 1,000-mile odyssey which takes them through the back roads, hidden passages, and trap doors of Ronald Reagan's America. Interesting. Evil Dead Rise, a new Evil Dead movie. That's automatically going to be a 10 out of 10 for me. Firestarter, which I think is the one where. Oh no, it's the Stephen King. I thought there's another film called Firestarter that's supposed to be coming out this year. At least I think it's called Firestarter. The Grandma, Spooky Grandma. I know that there are some dope Predator comics set in the past, like the one in the 18th century that's trying to explain the gun from the Predator 2. Honestly, I think that Predator movie is going to be pretty good. I really do hope Arnold makes an appearance in it, because I'm a Arnold fanboy when it comes to his movies. New Evil Dead movie. I'm down. Yep, I am too. I'm gonna go see that in theaters if it's up where I live. A new Haunted Mansion movie, which doesn't have Eddie Murphy in it, so it's gonna be a 0 for me. Kidding. I actually don't know anything about it. It probably is gonna be okay. Hellraiser, which is I'm actually kind of surprised about because I didn't hear anything about it. Infinity Pool, The Innocents, Rob Zombie's The Munsters. Like Rob Zombie directing a horror movie based on the TV show. My Best Friend's Exorcism. So, okay. If you guys do not know, Grady Hendrix is friggin' hilarious because he's written so many different books and they're all just like basically like a shit posting love letter. And he does reviews of like mass market paperback horror books and sci-fi books, and it is fucking amazing. Check him out, Grady Hendrix. I know Guillermo del Toro wanted to work on a Disney haunted movie. Is that directed by del Toro? No, it's Justin Simeon, who did Dear White People and Bad Hair. Live action movie based on the popular Disney attraction. Follows a mother and son who come across a mansion that is more than what they seems, while being orbited by various characters key to undressing spooky mystery. As long as they're spooky, scary skeletons to send shivers down my spine. Fuck yeah, I love shit posting with admiration and passion. Oh, hold on. I will show you Grady Hendrix's work. Somewhere there. If you've never heard of Grady Hendrix, first up, The Night Dad Went to Jail was written by him. The Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampire, Horror Store, The Final Girls Support Group, My Best Friend's Exorcism. Let's just look at this gentleman. Look at this fine person. He just looks like he is the king of shit posting. All right, let's go to his website. So these are all the books he's read. He does a Stephen King reread every once in a while. Book reviews of the damned. These are books that you can find at your local supermarket that are really, really terrible, except for a few. Fist Break Bricks. I'm reading that. There you go. See, yeah, he makes a lot of really cool books. I highly recommend his books. What's my favorite one? Amity final chapter was okay. Um, oh gosh. Oh, here it is. So this is his. I highly recommend checking this out. His review of America. Uh, it is hilarious. If you just read it, it is written in such a way that he basically is just like, yeah, I read this book. Here's what it's about, and it's a shit post. I love it. All right, let's get back to this. Something in the dirt. Time cut. Hot girl with a chainsaw. Okay. Oh, it's a slasher comedy. Okay. Wendell and Wild. That's gonna be on Netflix. That seems like it's gonna be wild. Oh, it's Key. It's Key. Key and Peele. Okay. Well, that's gonna be really good. We'll check out one more. Obviously, Scream, Morbius, Black Phone. I like that mask. If anybody has a lead on where I can purchase this mask, I will get. I will thank you. Don't worry, darling. Which looks like it has Harry Styles in it. Yeah, Harry Styles and Florence Pugh or Pugh, I guess. Oh, Jordan Peele is directing Nope. Okay. Focus Focus 2, Dark Harvest, Halloween Ends. All right, one more. That one was kind of short and it was from 17, so they didn't really do much. Let's check out Slash Film. Obviously, Black Phone with Ethan Hawke in it. Scream, of course. Won't Be Alone. I'm looking to see if there's anything really interesting. There's The Northman, which is the Viking one. Black Phone again, which again that mask looks really cool. Nope. Dark Harvest, Salem's Lot, Halloween Ends, Bones and All. Okay, that's a new one we haven't seen yet. Last time Luca Godina dabbled in horror genre, we got Wonderful Twisted. Oh shit, the Spree remake. Okay, 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 I know who the director is. Timothy Chalamet's in it. Bones and All. Chalamet and Taylor Russell play young lovers on a. Oh no, we did. Okay, we did see it. We just didn't see. I just didn't recognize the name. The new Hellraiser, Best Friend's Exorcism, Bodies, 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 which has Pete Davidson in it, I believe. Yeah, Borat 2, Breakout, Maria Belikova, Pete Davidson, and Lee Pace all star in the film. Something in the Dirt, The Munsters, which obviously is going to have Rob Zombie's wife in it. Friends of the Future. Okay, that one's definitely new. Friends of the Future filmmaker and body horror expert David Cronenberg. That's going to be interesting. Map to the Stars. For his return to directing, Cronenberg has assembled a killer cast, including Viggo Mortensen, Leigh Sado, Kirsten Stewart, to tell a story set in, you guessed it, the not too distant future. According to star Kirsten Stewart, the film is set in a world where people have evolved to a point where we don't need to feel physical pain. A world where sex has changed quite a bit, and the new art form is growing organs. Okay, yeah, that definitely sounds like something David Cronenberg would make. Another David Cronenberg movie? Okay, I'm down. Yeah. That looks like a body horror movie. I'm sold. That one is cool looking mask. Yeah. Like, so if you guys don't know, I love masks. Um, and shout out to AJ Good on the House of Masks on YouTube. If you haven't ever seen his channel, you really need to. He mostly covers Slipknot masks, but he does all different kinds of masks, and he's been getting into Guar. But there's a lot of really cool stuff he shows. But masks to me are just really interesting. And so when anybody makes a horror movie with a mask like that, and it's like cool, I obviously want to look at it and own a piece of it. Probably never going to actually buy it, but that'd be cool. But yeah, that David Cronenberg movie looks really good too. So many movies coming out this year and possibly next year. It's going to be really interesting. All right, let's jump into the game. Now that I've talked a lot about horror movies. Yes, I promise I will not do horrible things to the game. Skip to the end. Yes. Oh. Yep. You can have all my data. With the latest update, you are now able to purchase other episodes. I already own all 3 of them. Brightness, we'll jump that up to 60. Ah, the end user license and privacy notice. No, no. Let's see. Check settings. I'm playing on PS4, so there's probably not too many settings, but I want to make sure subtitles are on. On English, English. Are you sure you want to save the current settings? Yes. All right. Don't play alone, play alone. Well, technically, no matter what I choose, I'm not playing alone. So we can play with my friends. I don't have any friends who own this game, I don't believe. So I'm just going to play alone. Obviously, we need to do a new story. Chinese market, South Sea, China. Okay. There's 2 different cuts. This makes me happy. All right, let's start with the theatrical cut. Yep. Create new save data. Man and Medan. Ooh, we're on spooky ships. Oh no, spooky World War II soldiers. Yeah, sometimes you need the extra footage and sometimes the extra minutes of tits and Amadeus ain't worth it. Yeah, that sounds about right. Spooky altar. I probably shouldn't be saying everything spooky because it's not spooky yet. Oh no, spooky Chinese market. Spooky GIs drinking spooky beers.
Alrighty, Buster. We better mosey on back to the
Whoever
ship.
whoever's the Nazi nipped that shit in the bud. Yes, we will find that out.
Stop the presses.
What?
Looks like old Charlie Charming's got a little business to attend to.
Oh no, this guy's
你能搏斗吗，勇士？
Can I fight?
Hey, give me a quarter.
Why?
Gonna find out my future.
okay. Your future is you're gonna die,
What's in
Joe.
store for me, Pop?
你对这些牌有疑问吗？
Okay, so we use dubious weapon.
So,
oh, whoops. Okay.
when am I gonna hit the jackpot? You know, all that glitz and glamour.
Uh-oh. Red Dragon. He's got to open a Red Dragon karate studio. Oh, we have to choose. Do we want the dragon tile or the bamboo tile? Chat, what do you think? American, look. Don't bust my balls. I'm a Taoist. I ain't even on that Jesus thing. Oh, gosh. Oh. I guess we're taking the dragon tile. Or the bamboo tile. Oops.
看这张牌，
Oh no, this is the dragon.
告诉我，
Okay, cool.
你看到了什么？
Tell me what I see, huh? Okay, so R2 to pick them up, and right click to examine.
It
A tuna? A salmon?
looks like a fish.
Cole Phelps really should teach this guy about how to handle things. Fish.
你的财富可能
Fortune
来自任何方
May
向，
come from any direction.
但是当这样的风吹来，死亡和厄运肯定会随之而来。
Well, that's not ominous.
Doom? Wait, what? What does that mean? Hey, what does that mean?
Don't go to
What the
hell.
hell, man?
Don't go to Mars. That's what it means. Reckless, insecure, altruistic, selfish. He's a little bit guarded and a little bit eager. Okay. Current objective is to hear our fortune.
Hey, bud, let me get a go at it.
Oh yeah? Think you got the stuff?
你能比你的朋友打得更好吗，勇士？
Fight? Sure. Lend me another quarter?
Gonna start a tab.
Only 50 cents. That's like what? 6
I'll
months
give it a
pay?
whirl.
Use that to aim and then punch one. So there's quick time events.
我以为你说你可以搏斗。
Almost missed that one. You know, he's not throwing all that good body hooks. Oh, missed that one. Oh, he gave up.
谢谢你来玩。Have a nice
Yeah,
day.
didn't Captain America comics for like 10 cents. Yeah, so basically all Joe has to give
We better get back to the ship.
Chuck is,
We
you
don't
know,
want to get stranded.
5 of those.
Come on, man. Just let me ask another question.
We really need to get back.
So Joe is still everything as before, but he seems to be a little more eager and a little more guarded.
Pull him in two! Cargo hold two!
Well, that's not ominous at all. We probably need to go to cargo hold 2 now. All right. Lots of stuff with skulls and crossbones on it. Must be where they keep the pirates.
Hey, man. Hey, where's my 50 cents?
It was like 10 minutes ago, yo.
50 cents? What 50 cents?
Come on, man.
Hey, buzz off, buddy.
Nobody pushes me around.
Ooh. Dang.
In my medical opinion, these men appear to be drunk off their rear end.
Oh, of course they are. Come on.
Get this one to the medical ward. Throw the other in the brig. And keep him there.
Oh. Dang. Well, that sucks. We ain't even played the game for more than 5 minutes and we've been thrown in the into the medical hold in the brig. And I guess that also answers the question of what to do with the drunken sailor. Uh-oh. World War II is a war between Allies, the Axis powers, and the butthole pirates. Uh-oh. Jason Voorhees is going to come out of here. This is how Jason Voorhees came back to life. See, he's already starting to get new powers. Ooh. Oh shit, Mr. Voorhees has always seen his mom, but he's never seen his daddy. Uh-oh. Joe 6 Bay, 1:36 a.m., June 22nd. Still drunk? Nope, I can walk around normal. Okay. Explore. What's in here? Ah!
What the hell?
Well, there's Chuck's 50 cents. But that doesn't explain why the doctor was in the cabinet there. Yeah, take that. We gotta pay Chuck. Oh, never mind. Take the key. Key to something. Gotta be important. Yep, put that in your back pocket. So what happened to the doctor? He also got drunk. Oh, so they were just kind enough to put me in a bed. They were just like with him, like, yeah, just throw him in the medicine cabinet. All right, well, if he's drunk, he's just gonna chill out there. Okay, picture of a random child. 2 pups. Come back soon. Is this my kid? I wonder if this is my kid. Maybe it is. All right, well, let's go find Chuck and be like, yo, I got your 50 cents. Oh. How convenient that he had the key to the door on the dead guy in the cabinet. Uh-oh. What's going on in here?
Howdy, Charlie. How's your time off?
Just get me out of here already. What the hell's going on up there? I heard aircraft and gunfire.
Me too. And there was a corpse.
What?
In the sick bay.
Yeah.
Something's wrong.
There's a dead guy in
Let's
the
get out
sick
of
bay.
here.
Let's go. All right, well, we got our buddy. Let's check his quarters. You mind? Okay, I guess you do mind. All right. Because he's like, nah, you can't check my quarters. Press X in time with the heart. Okay. Rhythm gaming. Uh-oh. Not the Thompson. Don't load the Thompson. And don't turn around, most important. Okay. Apparently he had a bad opium trip. Yeah, you go after him. I'm gonna go down this way and go back and raid your quarters. I guess I can't. Okay. What's this here? Locked door. Okay. It's a good thing he's in front. I can use him as a body shield. I mean, oh,
What was that?
why was there a little kid? Was that a little kid? Or is that just a midget? Nope, door's locked as well. Okay. That kid locked the door behind him. Smart. Art organ. Dame dane, dame yo, dane dane yo. Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you?
Hey, Charlie, help!
I guess I didn't do it. Try it again. Hey, Charlie, help. Oh, you're not going to say the line. Oh, jeez. God.
Fuck no.
Yeah, you said it. Fubar and then some.
Oh. Then, hold on. Can I look at the guy's body?
Damn, another stiff?
Yeah, he's. Yeah, okay, I'll be there in a minute. No, okay. What if the soldier gets up, takes off his underwear and says thank you? I would be confused.
Oh, damn it, Buckley.
No, not
Last time I
Buckley.
saw him in the mess hall, he was fit as a fiddle.
No, no. Yeah, poor guy. He used to do that thing with the one thing and that other thing. He looks like he was either strangled or beaten or terrified to death. Oop. No, go back. Wait. Is there more I can investigate on him? And not investigate him enough? Can grab his tags? But he definitely looks like he's doing the Undertaker eye thing. Interesting. Okay. Time to go down the stairs. Oh, the L1 to walk faster. Okay. What's down here? Oh boy. Something I don't think I can get into. Yep. That's probably not going to get me shot at some point.
So, is it just me? Or are you getting a real strange feeling right now?
Do I look like a guy who likes to talk about his feelings?
Yes, you do.
You look like a mess on wheels, Chuck.
I ain't the only one.
Great. Good company.
Hey, it's all the vehicles. Steal a Willys, steal a 5-ton. Oh, what?
Hey, Chuck. You see that kid over there?
No? You feeling alright?
No. And there's more bodies.
Charlie, get over here.
Oh, damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Possibly more. What the fuck? At least I got the Thompson. That makes me feel better. Somewhat. Well, we know the ghosts use a gun. That's a first. They're using them ghost bullets.
Hey, come here.
No, don't ask the kid to come here. He's clearly the cause of this. Uh-oh. Is that our buddy?
Oh God, no. Charlie!
Was our buddy? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not good. Shoot him. Shoot him. He's clearly the cause of all this. Uh-oh. That's not good. We're out of ammo. We probably alerted the whole ship. What the fuck? Well, I was right. They did have a heart attack.
Mayday! Mayday! Is anyone there? Hello? Can anyone out there hear me? Oh, come on! Come on, damn it!
Uh-oh.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, I don't think a cross is gonna help you, dude. He's not a vampire. It's clearly a spider. You need flame. Okay. So note to self, as soon as we can, nuke this ship. Just wipe it out Raccoon City style.
Won't you spare me over till another year?
I like this sound. I like this song.
Well, what is this that I can't see? With icy hands getting hold of me. Well, I am dead.
I'm just vibing out to this song. It is really good.
I open the door to heaven and hell. Too late to all farewell. My soul is doomed, so keep me well. As long as God in heaven dwells, yes, so your
Interesting.
soul shall
There's a score by Jason Graves. Good name. Leave a TLC song about him. You know that song, Don't Go Chasing Jason Graves? Stick to the, stick. I actually don't have any better more than that. Ah, thank you. Like your haircut? We have the same style.
Hello,
Hi.
and welcome to my repository.
Well, good thing it's not a suppository.
I am the curator of stories. Stories of love and hate, greed and beauty, life and death. Stories such as this one.
Oh, okay.
I'm here to record the story you choose to tell. You see, this tale is only part written, and the choices you make will complete it and determine whether the lives of those with whom you are interfering continue to flourish or whether they are snuffed out.
Okay.
You see, we each make decisions according to our own moral compass.
Well, you've chose
And
the
we have
wrong
to live
person
with
because
those
I have no
decisions
morals.
or die by them. But you shouldn't fear death. It is, after all, inevitable. It is the tax one pays for having lived, and it comes, eventually, to everybody. Still, none of us want for it to come too soon, do we?
Depends on the person, obviously.
As in life, the actions you take matter. The
Okay.
choices you make will affect others. I'll be keeping a close eye on your progress. It's not my place to interfere, but I might be persuaded to offer the occasional hint. Here's
Okay.
one for free. There are pictures in this world that can show you some possible futures. If you can find them and study them, they may just help you to make better decisions. Or should I say, decisions that result in the outcomes you would prefer. That's all for the moment. We'll talk again soon enough. We'll have the opportunity to account for all the actions that you've taken, or whatever mess you've made.
Oh, it's going to be a very big mess, curator. You might want to bring a mop and a few gallons of pine sol. You know, if I was haunted by ghosts long enough, I'd be a smartass talking to them too. Like, I got hacked once and I started acting smarmy. See, I got hacked once and I just started acting like Rami Malek and Mr. Robot. Where's Tibbin for his foot fetish? Brad, witty, Alex's brother, innocent. And he's got the beer. That must be Alex. Who doesn't have the beer? Motivated. We're Alex, Brad's brother, Julie's boyfriend. Insecure. Okay.
Think we got enough?
If we run out, we can always call for backup.
So, look. I've never been down there before.
Down.
The water, diving. Or maybe you could show me how the pros do it.
Are you serious?
Yeah?
I mean, are you serious you came out here without taking any lessons?
Kind of, yeah.
That's not a good idea. We'll just go insecure.
It's what?
It's embarrassing taking them by yourself.
It's embarrassing you came all the way out here expecting me to hold your hand.
Yeah, when your shit
Careful.
gets compromised, you got nothing
That
to
dive
lose.
cam is
Might
like
as well have fun. Yeah,
super
exactly.
Bro, be cool.
What?
Julia and Conrad are, how do I say it? Super fucking loaded.
So?
So don't sweat the little stuff, man. It's not cool. Don't make me regret letting you tag along.
I'm gonna say nothing. I'm gonna play it cool.
All right, amigo. Calvary's almost here.
Cool.
Sorry I'm a little snappy. When you in medical school would be stressful, you know?
Total shocker.
And man, the long distance thing with Julia,
Yeah.
it's been rough.
Vanilla. Let's be empathetic.
Yeah, I got you. It must be tough. No worries, man.
Huh? Yep. Right on cue.
What?
Conrad doesn't think we have enough beer.
Ah, I guess I keep these in an undisclosed location.
Yeah.
Ooh, relationship updated. So Alex is a little bit more happy with us, apparently. So currently, Brad is anxious, innocent, witty, truthful, a little bit compassionate. Brad empathized with Alex. Brad felt insecure. Okay. Nothing about them. Yeah, what kind of name is Fliss? Anybody know what name, the kind of name that is? Traits updated. Okay, we already talked about those.
Hey, so can I get your input on something?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
what?
Just kind of a big thing I'm trying to make a decision about.
Want to ask your girlfriend to marry
About
me?
finishing med school?
No, but it's just kind of a big life choice, you know? I don't know what's the right thing to do.
Oh. You know what? I always go with my gut when I have to make decisions. We're going sentimental.
Go with your gut. If it's right.
Proposal. Brad told Alex to follow his gut. Okay. So there's a
No.
choice. Glad it's Friday? Yeah.
Hey,
There's Julia. She's excited. Conrad's sister, Alex's girlfriend. She's reckless. This is Conrad. He's foolhardy and unrelaxed.
Oh, sorry. Connie, this is Alex.
Hey,
What's up, man? Conrad. What?
Bro hug.
Lady killer, right here.
good to finally meet you, Conrad. This is Brad, by the way, my little bro.
Hey.
Bradley! Feel like I already know you. I've heard so much about you.
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah, my brother never talks about you.
Hey, man. Want to crack a cold one with me?
Every second.
That's a lot of seconds, cowboy. I mean, I would have gone with minutes.
Yeah, we'll be relaxed.
Yeah.
Is it going to be Friday? Yeah.
Tight. I love beer.
You say that as if you've never drank a beer before in your life, dude. Okay, did it go up? So it went up with Alex, it seems. Oh, wait, no, it didn't. Okay. No, it went up a little bit with Conrad. Conrad liked that Brad had a beer with him. I didn't realize this game was going to have social links. That's all good. Traits updated. But have you never opened a beer before in your life, bro?
Right on.
Smack that,
Brad.
babe.
I like the cut of your ship.
It's jib.
No, it's a ship,
Don't
bro.
ruin it.
Oh boy, he's going to
You
get
ever
drunk
diving
after 2
before?
drinks? Yeah. Yeah.
Totally. All the time.
Nice. I was worried they're gonna stick me with a noob.
Nope. Not noob.
Total
I can
noob.
practically breathe underwater at this point. So you dive a lot?
A couple, 3 times, you know, here and there, family trips.
Okay. Because we lied, we got the deceitful acted all the way to full. Okay. Also, we apparently have increased our relationship with Conrad.
Where's the old crust bucket skipper anyhow?
She's right there. Impatient, courageous, Bliss, captain of the Duke Milan. And she looks pissed that we were on her ship.
Make yourselves at home, but so is everybody on board and ready to go?
Looks like it.
You're selling, I'm buying.
She's a World of Warcraft player, I betcha. She's probably placed a horde. There's no way she's the Alliance. She seems the kind of person that would be like, I need to be an orc. Poor guy. Seasick.
That's it. Get it all out.
Yeah.
At least she's somewhat nice.
Want to go lie down?
Yeah. You know, maybe I should.
Shouldn't have had that beer. Would not have had that beer.
See those hot pics. What about over here?
That's pretty far out of the way.
I'm just thinking about backup targets in case we don't find anything on the dive cam.
Listen, to be honest, I've never heard of this wreck you're looking for. Usually these things are crawling with divers.
Yeah. This one's different.
I'm just saying, if it gets too late, I know some nice places where you can just take, a nice dive.
Let's be optimistic.
Brad did his homework. If he says the wreck's here, it's here.
Okay, look, you're the client. I'm just saying we don't have unlimited daylight.
I'm gonna go help Conrad and Julia with the camera. What you got?
Okay. How badly did we piss Fliss off? We didn't. Okay.
Feast your eyes on this.
That's definitely a World War
Brad's
II plane.
calculations were right on the money.
Always bet on Brad.
Kid's a whiz. We should thank him.
You should.
Bliss, we found a plane.
Yeah?
Yeah, looks like World War II. We are ready to dive.
Technically, we should call this in to port authorities.
Yeah, a few
As an
minutes.
unreported wreck.
Well, technically.
Are you sure you don't want to do this the right way?
Who cares?
Look, for all anyone knows, we were just diving and then found it. So who cares?
The right way. Come on, what is this, kindergarten?
I had to bring it up.
If we just go down and take a look, who's gonna know?
Fine. As long as you're quick. And don't touch anything.
We're gonna touch everything.
I just can't wait to be the first one down there. Can you imagine? Untouched?
Exactly. That's why we gotta touch everything.
We should be ready to get you guys in the water in a few.
I'll set up the tanks. The boys will do the final checks. Take a look at the camera. See if you can find anything useful.
Righto.
All right.
Hey, maybe you should check on your bro?
Hey, hey.
Almost got the gear good to go.
That's good. Concerned. Be interested.
Need an extra hand? Never used a rebreather before.
I think we're in good shape. It's probably not a bad idea for you to have a clue how these things work. Gotta say, not too happy with our captain at the moment.
Uh-oh. What did she do, girlfriend?
Seriously, where does she get off bitching about us? She's making us.
She's right behind you. What are you doing?
Rules are rules. I get it. But what's the big deal if nobody finds out?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, I'm gonna get these rebreathers set up, and then we'll go through the final steps together.
Cool. Just holler at us when you're ready.
Okay, let's talk to Brad, or Conrad.
There's a little gap in the tail. Take a look.
Yeah, there definitely is a little gap there. Definitely is a little gap. Okay, lots of entry points. I'm halfway expecting to see that little kid that was there earlier. All right. Looks like we saw everything. Go check on Brad. There's one 1990s VTech edutainment game. I wouldn't be surprised if it was just a remodified version of that.
What's up? How you doing?
Sorry, that brewski got the better of me.
Did it? I'll be sympathetic.
Hey, all part of the adventure.
Sorry for putting a damper on things.
No worries, dude. Took more than that just to screw up the trip. Just get some rest. Come back when you're feeling better.
Aw, brotherly love. Bet you this is the head. And it's locked, because obviously nobody's allowed to use it. You know, I gotta say, this is a nice boat.
Huh. What am I looking at here?
We found a picture that the guy was talking about. Okay, so at some point, Brad found during a wreck. Let's view the premonition. So at some point, something happens and Brad is in the bathroom. Okay. So we have an idea on that. See if we can talk to the captain.
Hi.
You know, we have rules out here for a reason. You guys gotta respect that.
Yeah, sorry about before. Everybody's just a little... We've been planning this whole thing for a while now.
I get it. But there are rules and laws and customs. These rules are all pretty basic stuff.
Yeah, it's true.
How much experience do you have with these kind of dives?
Be self-assured.
Dived a couple wrecks over the years. Not an expert, but, you know, experienced.
If this is your first unreported wreck, then you should know there's a very specific protocol you have to follow.
What is it? Tell me.
For all you know, this could be a war grave. Disturbing it would be illegal and immoral.
Fine. I get it. How much?
How much what?
How much money will it take for you to stop breathing down our necks?
You... This is not about the money. You know what? I can't stop you. Just respect the rules down there. Don't do anything stupid that'll get my ass in trouble.
We're going to do everything stupid to get your ass in trouble, Fliss. You should know this. Aha.
You know how to use that?
I turned it off.
Not really.
Might want to just let it do its thing.
Okay, well, it's off now. Check out her ID. Full name, Felicity Dubois. Hey, stars!
Hey guys, tanks are ready.
Thanks a lot.
Born in 83. 5'8", 120 pounds. Expires December 31st. Cool. Boner time. That ID is sus AF. Yeah, it really is. Okay. Let's talk to...
So, this is the reason.
I'm going to pause so we can hear it. Also, I need to use the restroom, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Now we just need Finn, and then we can complete the Holy Trinity. Tiring, glad it's Friday, can sleep in tomorrow. Yeah. Each day.
Way cooler than a regular Yakuza setup. It takes all that CO2 that you'd normally just exhale into the water, and instead, it gets totally reused. Then it reduces decompression time on your way out. State of the art. Okay. OT check done. Oh, Mr. Beaver, you gotta check your OT first.
I'd like to take you underwater. Hey, that's my sis you're talking about.
You know it?
Hey, you little clown fishes. Let's see what you're up to.
Behave, Connie.
Bringing a knife. We're going in armed. I'll take the camera.
You're on camera. I'll take the wheel.
Let's get a before photo.
Good. Not looking forward to work in the morning. Obviously, we're going to take this.
I got the bank stick.
Oh, I heard that about you.
You ever have to use one?
On a shark?
Fucking up, bye. Still got it. Julia's a turd. She seems like it. Whee! This is a bay. All right. Shark! The shark is the second scariest thing in the ocean. The first being Julia. Oh, man.
Howdy, Captain. You fancy a pint with your second in command?
You are not my second in command.
Third in command.
No.
Fresh and eager cabin boy.
Still a no.
Your well-paying, dashingly handsome, seafaring client is requesting the pleasure of your company over a frosty amber liquid.
Oh, now we're playing as Fist? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, sure, why not?
Sure. Why not?
She seems the type that would drink on the job.
Pretty nice ride you got here. Where'd you get the cash?
Let's be self-assured.
You know it's not polite to ask a lady about her money.
Fair enough. I was just thinking about buying a boat myself, and I thought maybe...
Conrad, sweet, stupid, idiotic Conrad. He really does look like he is pretty stupid and sweet. Yeah, you know what? Let's be impressed.
It would be my singular pleasure to help you part with your money.
Uh-oh.
You know what? I better spend some time keeping the Duke of Milan shipshape.
Aye, aye.
Well, we're a little bit more... Okay. Let's go down below. I do gotta say, though, she's got a nice tattoo on her leg. Can I check on...
How's it going?
Knocked out by cold frosty. Man, I feel like such a wimp.
You are. Well, be sympathetic.
Hey, it's your vacation.
He's an idiot,
allowed
very,
to
very
do it.
dumb. Like I said, Fliss's
I
Bay.
am officially
Okay.
starting a temperance club. Party of one. Lifetime membership. Hope the lovebirds are having the time of their lives.
Brad
down there.
hype.
What do you know about this wreck?
Just rumors and theories. I got tired of the speculation and wanted to see if there was actually anything there.
What got you into World War II?
Just stuff I read about in
Eyes are
school.
starting to drift.
Then
I
I
should
found
get
out my
some rest.
grandpa
Have a
was
good
in the
night of the
Navy.
stream.
Got lots of
Take care.
medals.
Have a good night, Vanilla. Get
Wanted to
lots of
understand
rest,
what
my friend.
he'd been through. Got me hooked.
It sounds long since I played this game. This is my first time. Be interested.
You can actually use all those old World War II stories to help them find the sites?
Yeah. You know, when they started wreck diving,
Sweet
I
vanilla
realized I could be a pretty good resource. I knew a lot about where planes would go, shipping routes. You make a lot of connections. Alex and Julia have done a lot of dives, but I gotta say, finding this plane takes the cake.
Huh. Gotta get back up top. Check you later.
Okay, what's in the bathroom? Or in here? Another picture. That don't look good. Someone with a gun and on a
Why do I
boat.
keep these around?
If that's what happens every time you look at your paintings, you probably want to get checked out by a psychologist. I already saw that one. Anything over here? No. Can't go in there. Okay. Let's have her check out her own license. Interesting. Are you using a guide at all or trying for the best ending? I am not using a guide. Oh, she hit it. Okay, that's interesting. No, I'm not using a guide, and I'm just going to wing it and see what I get. Turn this back on.
Weather looks clear. I'll have to keep an eye on those clouds.
Yeah, those don't look good at all.
Uh-oh.
Something's
Getting
coming.
mighty crowded out here.
Fair, I'll just sit back and watch the chaos. All right. What's this here?
Duke to Alex. Duke to Julia?
Nope, no hentai. No tips from you? Okay, no problem, stars.
Wow. That is not your everyday wreck. I hope those clowns don't get me in trouble.
Interesting. Okay. Well, let's talk to Conrad. And by talk to him, I mean clearly ignore him and walk away.
Stupid!
Nothing there. There's something there. Yeah, there's definitely something there. Even he's a genius with that emotional damage video. He really is. What's not genius is my chair is deciding it wants to sink all the time. But somebody is fast approaching. All right, let's talk to Conrad. Game? Can I talk to Conrad? Game?
Hey
there
there.
we go.
How's it hanging?
A little to the left.
You look like you're taking full advantage of your...
What's that about?
That is not the Coast Guard. So we're not under arrest.
Well, that's a good
How should
thing.
we handle this?
Yeah, be quiet and let me in.
We are not doing anything. I'm the captain, so you be quiet and let me handle it. You got that?
So first thing we need to do is pull out a shotgun and fire a hole right above the waterline.
Hey, get out of here! What do you think you're doing?
got damage here. You see this? Look at our boat.
We can take care of this, man. It's not a problem. What do you think? Like,
$10
bucks cover it?
There's a 10.
Oh, whoops, my bad. Let's make it 20.
Oh god, he's just making it worse.
You think it's more like 30? I can do 30.
He's just making this worse.
All right, you guys drive a hard bargain, but I'm with you. Here.
Flish, just punch him, please. Flish. Oh, that Conrad's gonna get everyone killed. Alright, you gotta head out. Good luck. This is a very hard game. Thanks, Stars. Have a good night. Get lots of rest, my friend. I'm sure it is a hard game. I bet I'm up for it. Spooky Skull.
Conrad said one of the pictures showed an opening.
Conrad, really?
Really? On the rear turret.
Huh. Good on ya, Connie.
Ah. There actually is an opening.
We can get in through there.
Good, we didn't attract the shark, it seems.
Careful. Could be dangerous.
Ladies first? Can I just take a second to say, holy shit, Alex, we did it. I mean,
What's
can
this?
you believe it?
Another picture. Okay, so at some point she's gonna have a heart attack. What's that up there? In comes the shark.
Julia, leave it. You'd have to take your gear off to get in there. Not worth it. That pipe's pretty tight. What if you get stuck without your rebreather?
Concerned.
Maybe it is kind of dangerous.
We're not gonna do that. That's stupid. I know what this game's gonna try to do, and I'm not gonna get it killed yet. Is that a bullet? That's a bullet. Wow. But it was fired from the inside. That's not a good thing. Secret found. Anti-aircraft shell. Shell on the wrecked B-29 found lodged in the plane. The wrecked B-29 was shot down. Okay.
Bullet holes. All down the fuselage. Brad's gonna flip when he sees this. Check it out. They reconfigured the bomb rack to hold lifeboats.
Interesting.
That is.
One of the rescue boats is missing.
The lifeboat is missing from the B-29 plane. It had been launched during the plane's mission. So there was survivors.
They were using it?
Let's see what else we can find.
So this wasn't a normal bomber. This was like a rescue operation for something.
Good God.
Yep, that's definitely a war grave.
Ugh.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's holding something.
Got a locket? With picture of his girl? Okay.
Wow. What the hell happened here?
From the look of things, they knew they were goners.
The plane was shot down and the crew didn't decide to try and get out. That's the way we came.
You hear that?
Let's check it out.
Julia used the bang stick to open the cockpit door. Okay. So I'm assuming because we did that, we have no way to fight off a shark if there is one. He's holding his gun. So he was in a defensive position?
Whoa! I think I wet my wetsuit.
Life gives you lemons.
Ew. Pilot and co-pilot. Gotta be. Plane crash not high on my list of ways to perish.
That's a bullet hole in the back of his head. Some kind of hole, at least.
Easy now. This stuff's been down here a long time.
Yeah.
We can save the shit. We can save this plane. Just pull up.
Whoa! Julia! Oh my god! Just don't touch anything else, please.
Actually, that was probably really...
He's holding something.
Yes, we know it's his locket. Is there something else? Is there anything else in the cockpit? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Okay. Honestly, I'm kind of wondering why the pilot would have been holding his sidearm facing backwards. Is that everything? I can only assume that's everything. I don't know. Alex's knife was not used on the dive. Okay. That don't look
We
big.
gotta get out of here now.
Oh god, Alex!
It's a gray reef shark. Not interested in us.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
go.
So ZY Star said it was the second most dangerous thing.
Oh, okay.
Thought this was the right time, but...
Uh-oh.
Didn't know if it was the right time.
Uh-oh.
No times.
He's going to ask her to marry him underwater. That's never a good sign.
I know you can't tell because we're underwater, but I'm on my knees right now.
Uh-huh.
Julia, will you marry me?
You astounded.
Oh, crap.
Alex, I'm sorry. I mean, we almost just died.
Julia, I'm serious.
We'll just say yes.
Alex, wow. What a goddamn story.
How's it end?
Yes, I'll marry the shit out of you.
Well, he wants you to marry him, not the shit out of him.
All right, handsome hero. You want to get on with our escape from the, crumbling death trap? Fliss, this is Julia.
Hey, we got an achievement.
Hey, where'd that other boat come from?
That's probably not a good sign.
Wait, Julia, we gotta decompress here.
That's definitely not good.
Damn.
What the fuck? We gotta get up there.
Wait, we have to decompress.
I'm sorry. My brother's up there.
Julia, this is crazy. You just gotta wait a few seconds.
god, this is taking too long. This is torture.
Just a few more seconds. Okay, now, go, go!
Okay. And,
Hey, what the hell is going on?
What?
What the hell happened?
It's cool, man. Everything's all right now.
What?
There was a little, mishap with the barbecue.
Okay.
Like the whole boat was lit up. So, why are you paying the ocean?
A fishing boat came by and got damaged on the dive line.
Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah. They were being a little surly about it, so Conrad made it rain and they pissed off.
Whatever. Who cares, right? What I want to know is, what'd you guys find?
Well, we found the plane, and it is huge, full of cool stuff.
Oh my god, you guys! Can you all just shut up for like 1 second?
Holy shit! Dude, bro, congrats!
Nicely done. Come up and let's celebrate.
Okay, that's actually kind of cool. I was expecting them to be pissed off. Curator taking notes. He doesn't seem too impressed.
You're getting to know these intrepid adventurers then.
Yes.
Alex and his little brother Brad, trying to swim with the big fish. Both seem out of their depth.
They really do.
And Julia, the love of Alex's life, and he the love of hers. What about Conrad? A bold fellow, you might say.
I might.
Or maybe you'd say arrogant.
No.
And then there's Captain Fliss, strong, forthright, stubborn. She appears somewhat immune to Conrad's charms.
Probably a good
so
thing.
far, at least. Let me reassure you.
Hey, we unlocked a special
Help them
feature.
to make some decisions they'll value later on.
Oh, okay.
You're doing well.
Hey! Thank you, Curator. All I've ever wanted was for somebody to tell me I was doing well.
So, we're like 10 seconds out of the jaws of certain death.
Well, certain, I mean, that's relative.
And this meatball...
Meatball?
This meatball pulls a ring out of God knows where.
Yeah, where did you hide the ring?
A lady never tells.
Oh, needless to say, this lady was impressed.
Well played there, man, no?
Wasn't Conrad gonna get us some more beers after he helped Fliss?
Maybe he decided, hey, I'll drink some, and then he got drunk. And since he was drunk, he forgot to bring it to us. And he just kept on drinking, and he drank all of it.
Sounds like you've had some experience with this kind of phenomenon.
Yeah, I've been studying it for years.
I'll go look for him.
Oh, we found a bullet lodged in the plane.
Huh.
I left it below deck if you want to check it out.
So, how does it feel to soon be known as the Mrs. Julia Smith?
Honestly, I wasn't sure how it would feel, but now that I hear it, it does have a nice ring.
So, I guess we should talk about wedding plans. Eventually.
Now you're speaking my language.
And taking lessons.
Yeah, I can't wait for us to plan everything together.
I was so
Seemed like
worried
a
you
happy
might
couple.
say no.
Of course I was gonna say yes, you dimwit.
I'm happy you did. The second you said yes, I could see our whole future rolling out ahead of us.
I love you, Alex.
Aww.
Where did everyone go? There was much celebration to be had.
I'll go find them. You just relax. Hey, you seen my brother? Or Fliss?
No, I got distracted.
Let's go get him.
Sure.
So, which one is, you know, where the magic happens?
Oh. Back blocked.
On behalf of my family, I'd like to apologize for my brother acting like a horny fifth grader.
It's okay. I can deal with children.
Conrad, beers, where are they?
Oh, yeah, the beers. I was just getting them now.
Passionate, generous, witty. Not very loyal, or he's a little bit insecure. Okay. Ooh, ghost stories to tell by the lantern.
Now that everybody's here, let's take a look at the navigator's pad we found. Maybe we can figure out why the plane was out here.
Where'd you put it?
It's in your case.
Okay, I'll go get it.
Hey.
Check the photos, I guess.
How's it feel to be a man post-proposal?
Relieving, honestly. Been carrying that around for a while.
Okay.
Why'd you do it on the dime?
Happy photo. Since we're outside the plane.
I have to hand it to you. Popping the question on the bottom of the ocean like that is pretty romantic.
Air Rescue Service, Unwin Island.
Never thought
Okay.
you were the settling type. Proud of you, bro.
I couldn't have done it without such a good bro.
Skelly.
Wait, what do you mean?
You told me to follow my heart.
One, I'm not that sappy. And two, I was talking about med school.
Still, we're over the top, bro.
Oh, okay. No other photos.
So, we going again tomorrow?
Yeah. It seemed a little too dangerous for my blood.
Don't sweat it. I'll go down with you and we'll be fine. I'm gonna go find Julia.
You just went downstairs, bro. Relax. Unless you're gonna do what I think you're
Almost
gonna
time
do.
for barbecuing. Got the pad yet?
Oh, no, not yet. I got distracted.
Got it. Let's go up.
Well, that was fast.
Come here, you vixen.
Easy, Tiger. We should get back. Right here.
Everybody's just getting cock blocked tonight.
You'll get no resistance there. All right, everyone, check it out. Manchurian gold. Who wants to find some sunken treasure? So what do you think, Captain? Coordinates?
Those are coordinates, all right.
Maybe the plane's destination?
You think we could get there
Could
by
be.
tomorrow?
It takes a couple hours if the weather stays steady.
Wow. You find anything else?
This plane must have been shot down because it was riddled with bullet holes. I found one lodged in the fuselage. And it was full of life rafts. Must have gotten shot down before they could deliver all the rafts. There was only one missing.
Reckless, all of you.
Excuse me?
I told you to leave everything down there alone.
Oh, come on. We've been through this already.
I'm not talking about the law.
No, hey. They were respectful.
No, you did whatever you wanted. Whatever you took, it was too much.
We'll be apologizing.
You're right. We should have been more careful. That's not me, I'm sorry.
Okay, maybe. I don't know you. You should have never gone down to that plane in the first place. It's bad luck. You think you can scavenge down there and it makes no difference, but every single thing you bring back has an essence. It's like a ghost you invite to the surface.
Here we go.
Huh.
Uh-oh.
I never thought about it like that.
You never think about much of anything.
Well, maybe I never heard about such cool ghost stories.
They're not cool ghost stories. Not like for fun. People drown in these waters and you have to respect their resting place.
Damn
Very
straight. Brad, you got a fun ghost story, right?
Yeah, I heard a story. Happened right around here, too.
Let's hear it. We could all use a good show.
Let's hear it. I bet you can spin a good yarn.
It's kind of messed up, actually.
Uh-oh.
Scare away, little bro.
Okay, here goes. This story is true. It had happened right near here, in an old lighthouse.
Classic setup.
Wait, true story? Where'd you hear this?
Ah, well, down by the dockside, I found an ancient old man, skin like a leather book, eye patch, wooden leg, the whole 9 yards. And for $1, he told me his secrets.
Oh, a
Seems
whole
legit.
dollar.
The lighthouse stood atop an atoll, isolated from the rest of the world, a lone beacon in the night, a sailor's respite. The lighthouse keeper would hear the waves pounding the rocky shore. One misty morning, he comes upon a woman covered in blood. She's stumbling down the beach. He hurries to her aid and she falls into his arms, sobbing. As he hurries her back to the lighthouse, he asks where she's from.
He doesn't waste any time. Smooth.
He of the one-track mind.
The woman answers, I live here, in the lighthouse. My parents are upstairs right now.
Twist.
Of course, the lighthouse keeper says, that isn't so. Of course, he's lived there alone for years. And the woman becomes hysterical and insists her parents are upstairs.
Uh-oh.
So, they go to the top of the lighthouse, and there, splayed out on the floor, is a man and a woman brutally murdered with an axe.
Always an axe. I mean, do people even use axes anymore?
I'm just reporting the facts, cliches and all. Chopped up into little tiny giblets with an axe.
Giblets.
You know, sometimes you have to embellish the facts a little to get at the deeper truth. It's okay.
Okay, so who did it?
So, the woman, she's still hysterical, says her husband did it. And he's still here. In the closet.
Ha! The husband, eh? So is this a warning to all future brides?
Hey, no backseas. You're locked in.
So the lighthouse keeper creeps over to the closet, opens the door, and, sure enough, there's a man inside. But he's cut his own throat.
Dang.
Horrified, he looks closer to see the dead man's face in the dark. Closer. Closer. And he sees it's his own face.
Dang.
And then its eyes bulge out and screams.
That's a good That's a good story.
Hey, super twist.
Nice.
He timed that scream perfect too.
You have me going. Pretty cool.
Heavy on the cheese there, corn dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheese makes things good.
You've all had your fun. We should all turn in. There's some weather hitting our way.
No, because according to standard vessel regulation, we're all required one more beer before hitting the hay.
What regulations are these?
Yeah.
It's standard issue regulatory institutional protocol subdivision 1099.
Uh-huh. Where'd you read that?
The internet.
Oh, so you found a website that tells you to drink beer under every circumstance.
I'm just following orders, ma'am.
I'm into this website.
10-4, good buddy.
And I'm out.
There's Fliss. There's everybody asleep. Oh, damn. They appeared real quick. Uh-oh. Stab him. Oh, it's the fisherman. Okay. Oh, that's not good. That's the guy before. I knew it. I knew Conrad was going to get everyone killed. Yeah, let's ungag Alex. Now ungag Fliss. Or Fliss.
think so.
Uh-oh.
Hey! Hey! Damn it! Stop it!
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Free.
Good thing she's flexible.
Hey, so, good news, bad news.
Bad news? I don't see how this could get any worse.
The bad news is these are kind of maybe the fishermen I pissed off earlier.
Oh, God
Oh.
damn it, Conrad.
Great, just great. And the good news?
I recognize them.
How was that good news?
I thought you were gonna ask the good news first.
You're such an idiot, Jesus.
Hey,
Alex, what are they gonna do to us?
I don't even want to know. I want to get out of here. We're in a lot of danger.
Yeah, no shit. Guess let's investigate real quick, see if they're coming back.
You're gonna regret this, you piece of shit. You're gonna rot in a cell.
Okay, well, they untied Fliss, it seems.
Fucker. I'll be back for you later.
Nobody knows you're out here, little lady. You're all alone with us now. Let's make the most of it.
You can go fuck yourself, you piece of shit.
Uh-oh.
You're the little lady.
Ooh. That's a good right hook. That's a good solid right hook. Another one. I guess I was actually left straight.
What do you fuckers want?
Stop! Please, just stop.
Slow down. Easy.
Please. Just stop, man.
We'll finish with him later.
Okay. Doesn't seem to be money they want.
Be on your best behavior, little man.
Okay. Okay.
Obviously, in this situation, you don't want to piss these people off.
Julia, you're coming back.
Oh, Jesus, Conrad.
Wait, no! Alex! Stop it! Let her go! You bastards!
Open the door, Alex?
Hey. Dipstick. Shut the fuck up.
I don't think they're gonna hit her. They haven't hit Fliss.
Fliss sure seems to be getting buddy-buddy with him. Did you see my brother?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, we didn't.
I hope he's alright.
I know where he is because of the thing earlier.
Turn around. Don't let them see your hands. Once we get Julia back, maybe we could take them by surprise.
I doubt it.
Okay, they're coming.
curator. Did you guys see that? The curator is back.
Hey, are you okay? What did they do to you?
I'm fine. They didn't touch me. They asked about our parents.
What?
How much money they have. Alex, I'm so sorry.
What is it?
They took my ring.
Julia, it's okay.
Yeah, you can get another ring pretty easily.
Now we just have to wait and see what they want to do with us.
Well, more than likely, they're probably just going to ransom you.
Seconds. Storm's 8 miles away.
They came here on a boat. Maybe we can take it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a speedboat.
No, it's not.
He's got a gun.
If we play our cards right, we can catch him by surprise, take him out.
If you can distract them, I can sneak around to the speedboat. The dude with the gun won't even realize until I'm long gone. 7 seconds. I can get out through the window. We gotta break these off first.
Too loud. They'll hear it.
We're gonna break them during the thunder.
Good call.
I'll go through the window and get the boat. You guys distract them.
Conrad, just stay focused and get to the boat.
Okay, so time to get distracted by everything. Okay, timing.
2, 3.
Fuck.
Conrad, just get to the boat.
That was my bad. I knew it said 7 seconds, I just didn't think about it.
Go fuck yourself.
Tommy, now!
Oh, we got the knife. Grab the knife. Hey, the guy with the gun!
Drop it, Buster.
I don't think he cares about his friend, dude.
It's amateur hour over here.
Fliss, I got this. Let me handle it.
No, we don't. Yeah.
What are you doing, you idiot? Careful. Don't make this worse.
Think about what you're doing, boy.
Boat! Just get to the boat! This kid's trying to kill me also.
Oh, you just used his name. Psych, bitch. Get lower. Get lower.
We can't catch him with this old junker.
Okay. We got one of them out.
Bring them downstairs. Take this. Use it if you have to.
Sit down. Over there. You, right here. Sit. Now.
Arrêtez, bande de cons! C'est mon bateau! Stop!
Ferme-la, ou je te mets mes poings dans la gueule. Olsen! Come here!
Oh, they found the treasure.
Which one of you is gonna tell me about this Manchurian gold?
they're on their way to go get it. Well, it's kind of them to let them get dressed.
Connie can take care of himself.
All right, shut the fuck up!
Oh, give me a break with that gangster shit.
I don't think you fully comprehend the severity of your situation, sister.
I'm just gonna say it. Fliss has gotta be in on this. She and these guys, they travel in the same waters. She's the captain and they barely laid a hand on her? I bet you told them about the Manchurian gold. They're in cahoots.
Are you out of your mind? How did you come up with this bullshit? How fucking dare you, you overprivileged asshole.
You're all in this together. This was a trap, and you set us up.
Asshole! Put a cork in it. Sit still, all of you.
You, come with me. Find out how long the storm is gonna last. If you try anything fishy, and there be consequences. Get it?
Duke of Milan requesting weather update. Over.
We read you. Everything okay? Over.
Hey, just requesting any information about this storm you can give us? It's a little bit hairy out here. Over.
Big storm coming in from the east. Gonna hit you pretty hard, but should pass through your coordinates within an hour. You sound a little stressed, Duke. Please let me know if you need assistance. Not used to a little weather freaking you out.
Yeah. Okay. A-okay out here. We can handle a couple puffs and drops of rain. Thanks for the info. We'll see you for drinks back on shore in a couple of days.
Well, at least we didn't piss him off. That's a big-ass swell for that to happen.
Wait! Okay, yeah, just cut it all loose.
Uh-oh. Let's help her.
Hey! Move it! Now!
Thanks, I guess. Anyone know about Brad? Is he hiding somewhere?
Why would you talk about him that loud?
Okay, keep a lid on it. It could be our ticket out.
Brad stays hidden. Better off down there than with these psychos.
Yes, exactly.
Oh yeah, great. He could get killed down there.
Brad's a big boy. He'll be okay.
He also can't handle a beer, so we don't know how good he's gonna be. It's the ship from the early part. Whoa. Damn. That didn't sound good.
Everyone's still alive.
Yeah.
Things could have been quite different.
Very true. Also, I know you're in on this, curator. I saw you. You and your bowler.
You appear to have saved somebody. A bold move that paid off. This time.
Yeah.
But does this make the rest of your group more vulnerable?
Probably.
I dare say we'll find out.
I think we will, curator.
Kind-hearted creature I am, I'd like to offer you some forewarning of what's to come. Tempted?
Yes.
Okay then.
Yes, we'll take
We will
it.
turn to the Bard for inspiration.
William Shakespeare?
Merchant of Venice, Act 2, Scene 7. The Prince of Morocco pulls a scroll from the eye of a skull and reads, "All that glisters is not gold. Often have you heard that told." Anyway, now that you've reached a point of significant distress, I presume you're eager to get back to your story. But here's the thing. Everything may not be entirely as it seems.
Flask, huh? Okay.
Probably shouldn't have said that.
He's got a shit-eating grin. I like the curator. He's a 10 out of 10 character. Probably my favorite. And with that, I think it's a good place to stop for tonight. Let's check out the special features that we unlocked. I'm actually enjoying this game a lot so far. It has been very, very interesting. I'm trying to enjoy it as much as possible, and I'm also kind of keeping in mind what Stars said earlier, that it is a harder game. So I'm probably expecting to just end up killing everybody by accident. But that's A-okay. Right, special features. And I have to say, I like the curator. History of an anthological horror, playing the fool, creating the curator, Secrets of Medan. Are these going to be like short videos?
The horror anthology is much loved and has an established pedigree across all forms of entertainment. From Twice Told Tales by Nathaniel Hawthorne in 1837 to Clive Barker's Books of Blood in the mid-80s, and with the likes of Blackwood, Poe, and Lovecraft in between, short story horror writing has long been a popular format.
Very true. Actually, one of my
Largely
favorites.
regarded as the first published horror anthology, Twice Told Tales is a collection of mostly previously published stories from The Token, an annual illustrated gift book published in Boston. The author of Twice Told Tales, Nathaniel Hawthorne, was born on July the 4th, 1804, in Salem, Massachusetts. His great-great-grandfather was John Haythorne, a Puritan, and one of the judges who presided at the Salem witch trials of 1692.
Okay.
In 1842, Edgar Allan Poe reviewed Twice Told Tales for Graham's magazine, concluding that Hawthorne was a man of indisputable genius. By this time, Poe, also from the state of Massachusetts, had already written his own collection of short stories for publication. This collection, titled Tales of the Grotesque and Arabesque, was published in 2 volumes in 1839. The horror anthology had become a recognized format, and after also writing many short stories for newspapers and magazines, Algernon and Blackwood's first publication, The Empty House and Other Ghost Stories, was released in 1906. Blackwood went on to write such classics as The Willows and The Wendigo, which was first published in another anthology, The Lost Valley, and other stories in 1910.
This is actually really cool. I kind of like this history.
74 years to 1984 and the first publication of Books of Blood. Each book was a collection of horror stories written by British author Clive Barker, the first of which catapulted Barker to legendary status in horror writing, with Stephen King proclaiming him the future of horror. Several of the stories from Books of Blood have been adapted successfully for film, including Rawhead Rex and The Midnight Meat Train. Barker adapted The Yattering Jack in 1986 for use in George A. Romero's anthology TV series Tales from the Dark Side.
I take it you will remain.
Short-form storytelling arrived on a new medium in 1938 when the radio show The Mercury Theatre on Air broadcast an adaptation of Dracula.
I have never seen
I didn't know about that.
At sunrise, the first cockcrow is gone.
The series was the creation of Orson Welles and John Houseman and became most famous for its broadcast of War of the Worlds, which terrified listeners, believing that the alien invasion was a reality. From 1942, the radio drama series Suspense broadcast more than 90 short plays on CBS radio for 20 years, often featuring some of Hollywood's leading stars.
Joan Crawford was a part of it?
The
Huh.
series seldom used material that would be classified as horror,
Lucille Ball even.
fantasy, or science fiction. But by the late 50s, this became a regular occurrence,
Norman Lloyd.
including material such as H.P. Lovecraft's
The Dunwich Horror.
Horror. One episode, The Hitchhiker, broadcast in 1942, featured a performance by Orson Welles and was later adapted for an episode of The Twilight Zone in 1960. 1947 saw the debut of Quiet Please, a radio horror and fantasy series created by Willis Cooper. Cooper had been a writer for Orson Welles' Campbell Playhouse, which had succeeded the Mercury Theatre on Air.
Which is written and directed by Willis Cooper and features Ernest Chappell. Quiet Please for tonight is called Camera Obscura.
The play's scripts often broke the fourth wall by speaking directly to the listener, a technique much adopted in later horror anthologies.
I didn't know that. Okay, that's cool.
In his book, Terror on the Air, Horror Radio in America, Richard J. Hand wrote that Cooper had enjoyed creating roles for the audience, including implicating them in the action of the story itself, indicating a clear desire to create horror as interactive entertainment more than 70 years ago. The show ran for 2 years.
That's cool.
Forward 50 more years in radio, and in October 2010, we see the debut of Larry Fessenden and Glenn McQuaid's radio show, Tales from Beyond the Pale. Successful genre filmmakers in their respective rights, the two began producing episodes under Fessenden's studio, Glass Eye Pix, influenced by the works of Boris Karloff, Peter Lorre, and Orson Welles. Fessenden would later partner with the show's sound designer, Graham Resnick, to write the scripts for Supermassive Games' critically acclaimed horror debut,
Until Dawn. Okay.
and for the first game in their Dark Pictures horror anthology, Man of Medan. In film and TV, short-format horror has been successfully represented many times since The Twilight Zone in 1959.
This is actually really cool. I'm sorry, I'm just really enthralled by this.
Created and presented by Rod Serling, The Twilight Zone ran for 5 seasons on CBS from 1959 to 1964.
God, those special effects back then.
Each show was a standalone story featuring characters faced by surreal and often disturbing
That Will Smith?
events.
I know it's not, but that looks like Will
Introductions
Smith.
and conclusions to each show summarized the story and provided some justification for the events and, often, the moral of the story. In 2016, Rolling Stone placed The Twilight Zone at number 7 in its list of the greatest shows of all time.
It was a really good show.
The 1972 film
Tales from the
Crypt is highly regarded by fans of the genre. Starring Peter Cushing and Joan Collins and featuring Ralph Richardson as the Crypt Keeper, it is an anthology film based on stories from EC Comics and one of several Amicus horror anthologies produced in that decade. And in 1989, HBO launched a horror anthology series under the same name, also based on EC Comics, which ran until July 1996. 1982 saw the release of
Creepshow,
a dark comic horror anthology.
And look at Stephen King right there.
George A. Romero. Influenced by and a homage to the material from the EC and DC comics of the 1950s, its entirely original material was written by Stephen King, and it is a somewhat tongue-in-cheek expression of the horror genre. 25 years on,
Trick or Treat, my favorite horror movie.
Trick or Treat presents another set
Well,
of
one of
horror
them.
shorts as a dark comedy horror anthology film. And then, in 2012, a very different anthology film.
Oh, VHS.
A very different tone. VHS. Created by Brad Miska and Bloody Disgusting, an American horror genre website and film production company, VHS is a much darker horror anthology film. Comprising 6 short horror stories and linked by a found footage theme. 2 of the stories, Second Honeymoon and Tuesday the 17th, were written and directed by Ty West and Glenn McQuaid.
Ty West is
Other
really good
examples in
at
film and TV that are more than
writing
worthy
and
of
directing.
mention are Roger Corman's 1962 anthology, Tales of Terror, based on 3 Edgar Allan Poe short stories and featuring Peter Lorre, Vincent Price, and Basil Rathbone. The 1963 Italian horror anthology, Black Sabbath, narrated by Boris Karloff. The TV series
was a good one.
Night Gallery, a spiritual successor to, or certainly a close relative of, The Twilight Zone.
Wasn't as good.
By Rod Serling, and focusing more directly on horror, which ran from 1969 to 1973. Stephen King's Cat's Eye of 1985. John Carpenter's 1993 film Body Bags, featuring the likes of Sam Raimi, Wes Craven, and Mark Hamill, and
Mark
Southbound, a 2016 road trip horror anthology by a number of the collaborators on VHS. From written fiction through radio, cinema, and TV, and now video games, horror anthology is a format that both creators and horror fans enjoy. And it's a format that has existed for almost 200 years. Long may it continue.
Yeah, I really hope so. I really hope that over the next long while, there's a lot more horror stuff. All right, so that was a nice little thing. All right. Oop, hold on. Sorry. There we go. All right, let's find somebody to raid. See who's on. Oh, looks like Loki is playing some GTFO. So let us go raid him. All right, chat. Appreciate y'all for coming out tonight. Hopefully, you all enjoyed the first episode. I know I did. I accidentally canceled my raid. I am silly. There we go. Anyway, I enjoyed it. This game is honestly becoming one of my personal favorites now. I really like the curator. I want him in other horror games, and I hope that even though that this is an 8-part game, I really hope more people, more games featuring the curator come out. Anyway, chat, have a good night. I will see you all tomorrow for the very first edition of Slater Day Night, which we'll be playing some Dead by Daylight as the killer. Anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow at 7:30 Pacific. And yeah. Anyway, chat, have a good night. Get lots of rest. Don't be too afraid. And remember, do-do-do-do-do, do-do.
Ace, thank you for the raid.